Hello, it's Flo, and today I want to review on my HTC DHD the DroidianRage, released by Christian. So this is a JoyOS, as you can see. It seems that we get an iPhone on our hands with the cm7.2. This custom ROM is just so different than others because you get Android with the theme of iOS. So this is something just amazing. We get different things, and I want to start maybe with the home screen. On the home screen you get the applications just as the iOS, and you can just click on different applications and slide them to the dock bar. Also you can create different folders like that just by clicking there and just going on another one, and you get the new folder. You can then open folder by this way and change the name. We get different things that I want to show you about the keyboard just after on messaging part. We get there the Google search bar just to search for all, for web, for apps or contact. We can also search different things as messages, music or voice search with the different settings. We get the keyboard with different things just saying on messaging part. We get a lot of applications. We can go, for example, on different one. There is the II type. This is this II type Android keyboard. Just click there and select different things. Just click next, and we will see different things on the messaging one time again. Change II type, so we get that just later. Edit auto text shortcuts. There is just different thing as I see I am confused or others that you can see there, and there is just that, and you can create new shortcuts. And there is the help button. Then we get the gallery with camera measure, and we get the different pictures token. We get also the all pictures just there, and you can see that all pictures taken by the device, or all pictures on our device as icon or over, for example. All videos, all screenshots and all other things. We get the camera just there, and this camera is the cyanogen mode camera version 7.2 with settings just there. Immediate timer capture, different settings, the different contrast, saturation and sharpness, the store location, the white balance, the flash option, and the zoom. We get also the button to take pictures, and we can switch there to record a video. On record video we have different settings, and we can just select HD or others, as you can see there. We get also the icon just to go on the last one. We don't have the landscape on this home screen. We get the file explorer just there with all different things here, so we can see if we are on the SD card, and we can just go to different folders and come back just by clicking there, and we get the thing just there to switch. We get also a force close when we click just there. We get the Joy clock, so this is the clock for this application, this system, with the alarm, the stopwatch, and the timer. We get also there the different location that we can add with this plus button. Also we get the calendar, the flick calendar, okay, and there we can just, for example, add or show day and create new event by this way. Create a new event. Just clicking here, and we can just select different things. We get also different applications as the music player just there with the artist, album, different tracks, playlist and folder. It's also working on the landscape mode, as we can see just there, and this is just, as you can see, smooth and perfect. So we get that. We get also the Beats audio, so let's go to test it. Just there, select, you can just press and select then the music. Okay, excuse me, this is not a good music, but just to show you that we get this music with the Beats audio. For example, just there, we select it, we turn it on, and we get where is it? We must get the bits audio still there, was working. Okay, so it must be the bits audio. Whoa, please. Okay, menu, online and partition use menu, excuse me, and bits audio is not we can't see that, but it must get the bits audio. Okay, other things is we get the search, Google search, just with this application as seen before. I also get the utilities, the voice search, calculator, and super user. On this folder I have just taken the videos and email. We got also the FM radio, please. We get the sound recorder, different settings, downloads, Google search, Google News, different news and weather, and we get the torch and market. Okay, we get the dialog pad there with the different contacts that we can add there. We've create new one, file mini name for example, flow there and done, and we get the new contact just on the list. Okay, we must maybe create the name there with a phone number and create done, and we get the contact just there. As you can see just here, we get the favorites and the dial pad. The dial pad can just show you the different things as HGG. You can just find different people by using that. Also we get the contact by this button, we get the Aspire browser, just working very well, and with different applications and different bookmarks on this this browser. This browser is just amazing because we can create a new Windows by this way, you know. Oh, excuse me, not this way. Yes, we must create a new one, so create a new tab, 2 fingers by this way. Okay, for example, go on a planet there, and we can create a new window by this way, remove a new one by this way. We can also do a lot of things, as you can see, previous windows, next windows, open the history, open the tool panel, open the menu. For example, let's just go there, open the panel, open the history. There we can open the menu, and there we can open the most visited pages. We get the messages, and on messages we can see, for example, that we get the keyboard. There we can edit different things, for remove different messages, for example, but we can create a new one, and we have pre-selected words, for example this one, and we get this keyboard. This keyboard, we can see various different buttons. If we just press for a long time, we get different arrows, back, and other things. We get also the copy and others. With this long press, we get different emoticons there. We also get, with this press, different numbers, for example percent, different fractions there, and others. We get these settings, and here is the AI type keyboard free settings. For example, we get the full completion, edit auto text there. We can also reset my type if you need. You can show different suggestions, autocorrect, autocomplete, reverse the suggestion, auto capitalization, double space insert, period and space. We get also different appearance, for example different keyboard. We can select this one, or different others keyboard, and we can get more themes if you need. We can select the bottom arrow, show voice to text keyboard key, show AI type setting, also show smiley K and others. We get also the bottom row keys, just there, show smiley key. For example, you press there and you get at this point the smiley key just here, and on long press you get the different smileys. With long press on this one, you come back to the AI type keyboard. You get on the appearances there, top row visibility, top row 8, numeric keyboard layout, portrait mode keyboard, landscape mode keyboard. You can just short or large for landscape keyboard. Pop-up on K-press, expand text box to full screen, long click duration. You can select different mode. Also, we get on the keyboard this option just to change the size of the keyboard, just there, as you can see, and we can just get, but with this button, the different key. With this button one time also, you get different key, and the cut, copy, paste, and or others different key, as you can see. You can also take pictures and add different files or images or files on this message, for example. With long press, we can just come back there and we get the fun factor. On fun factor, you have layout settings, for example, the keyboard, theme settings there. You can also use the font selection. So for example, I will use this one. Okay, just change the font selection. We can select the K shortcut there. This one, maybe the K character, this one, and the suggestion, maybe this one, and click OK. And let's go there, and we get just a different keyboard here. So you can change the font for the keyboard, for the predictions, and then when you send the message, for example, let's just send it to, I don't know, maybe the not there, to this number, and send, and we get another font. Also, I forget to speak about that. Also, on the keyboard, we get on the settings the font factor, we get font selection and K character capitalization, K character size, suggestion font size, effect colors of all theme, background image, you can just change it if needed. We can also change for key color, spacebar color, and a lot of things, you know, prediction word color and others. And on languages, you can download different packs for the available languages. There is some already downloaded, but you can also download others if needed. Okay, let's go back and we can now go on the notification bar. There is different notification if you get that. On switch, you can just switch to different settings, for example, cut the GPS, but with long press, this is a shortcut to this different setting, just click it. We can, for example, go on Wi-Fi and come back there to settings. Menu, on menu you get the add to add different widget, wallpapers or theme widget that we can get there. For example, the music widget, just there. We can also add wallpapers and select different wallpapers by JoyOS wallpapers, or the live wallpaper, no wallpaper, or pictures. On add, we get also the different themes. For example, this one just added. We get also the wallpaper, disable wallpaper scrolling, and settings and scan icons, just there, and about. On settings, we get the airplane mode, wireless, Bluetooth operator, and location. To switch by this mode, you just have to do something like that to turn it on, to turn it off. On telephone, we get pixel GLN number and different things as vibrate and answer, vibrate every 45 seconds, and a lot of different options. Show review slide, show nick organization, left hand mode, and different things. Use left hand hold the phone, need a reboot to effect, and other things as account and use internet calling. On security, you get the lock screen different options, pattern, pin, password, clear, or others. Maybe on pattern, security or phone, you can just select a new one if needed. Also, you can change on normal the sound, silent mode, and different volume sound operation. User interface operate for feedback, low electrical quantities, and screen lock. For the display, on display you get the automatic, or you can just switch the brightness by this way. You have the auto lock options, the status bar settings, maximum lines of messages, and other things as different animation or not. You get also the date and time, auto obtained by network, that the different format of date. Also on display, I haven't shown that, but there is the center clock or no, just by doing that, center clock by this way, excuse me, this way. Left battery percent, just remove it. You have maybe seen that, just there, up there. Network operator show, but I haven't, just there. We get the language and IME options. We get the applications option, just there. The different accounting, device managers, and others. storage, battery, and about phone. That was what I want to show you about this amazing custom ROM just created about and with the cyanogen mod and JoyOS. So thanks to have seen this video. I think you must subscribe to my channel because something is coming soon, and thanks one time again. Let's go to show you different things now again and again. With long press you get also different things that you can add on the dock that I haven't said. What I have to say also, thanks to Christian, thanks to Lord Clocan, and other things, thanks to you to have seen this video. Okay, see you later. That was Flo.